Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Screen Time. I'm Brandon,
I'm Travis.
and we're gonna watch Brawl in Cell Block 99. It's a fun movie. I've seen it before. Travis, you have not.
No, I seen like the cover and I've seen trailers for it and previews, and it's just like Vince Vaughn in the serious role. I'm like, when the first time I saw a couple trailers of it, I'm just waiting for it to turn funny, but it never did in the trailer. I'm like, oh, this is a serious movie. Like, all right,
Although I will say, like having seen it before, there are some funny parts. Like there's some good lines, some great dialogue. Do you have any? What are your predictions? What do you think to expect?
I think I'm. I think what I'm expecting is going to be kind of just like he's kind of the. I honestly don't know much of the story, which I like. I'm kind of going in raw. I've seen, like I said, bits and pieces of previews and stuff. It looks like he's a troubled guy who has to go to jail and just fucking wreck shop and beats everybody's ass in
Just
jail and stuff like that. But it
just got
also,
to survive through jail.
yeah, it seems like his character, Vince Vaughn's character, has been through a lot of shit. So I'm
And
excited for this.
all right. Well, I mean, it's not a short movie, so I say we jump right into it. Let's get her going.
Let's do it.
Roll
We'll do
Cell
the
Block
old.
99. Do the countdown starting at 0. So you get your copy of Brawl and Cell Block 99 set up and ready to go, and we'll do this thing together.
Alrighty,
Travis,
man.
you want to
I'm
count it down?
Let's do it. We'll do 3, 2, 1 start as always. And Brandon, you all ready?
Yep.
All right. 3, 2, 1 start.
I don't know what RLJE Films is.
Me neither.
I like their graphic though. I like the soul kind of, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. How many like serious movies has Vince Vaughn done? Like,
Uh, it's gonna be a handful.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say how many companies produced this movie because
Oh,
of
yeah,
all
I
those
know.
different.
Yeah, no shit, huh? Oh, wow. Boom. There he is.
It's quite the tat.
Yeah, it is. With a southern accent too. I've never heard him do a southern accent.
I love that line. Did you get
It's
it
good.
yet? The
Yeah. Boom. Just fucking punches Jim Gaffigan's brother.
Jim
Doesn't he
Gaffigan's
kind of look like
brother.
him a little bit?
He
Like he
did
could be like
definitely.
Jim Gaffigan's brother.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for the moment for him to like implode. I don't know if it's coming, but
Like he didn't get angry, he
no.
didn't, another great line.
Hmm. So New York license plates, but he's got that southern accent. So one thing I'm noticing early on, must be new to the city or state or something.
You can tell there's just something brewing in him, though.
Yeah.
I mean, paper crossing. Oh,
I don't think you're gonna intimidate him.
I mean, a lot of great camera work. A lot's been told in this story already with like zero dialogue.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
you
like
just
you
kind
said
of,
too, you can tell from like the way they're shooting too. There's something brewing in him. Like he's,
yeah.
you know, not angry yet, but
We,
he's getting there.
but I feel like I know a lot about his character
Yeah.
just from watching him.
He's kind of had a hard life. Oh boy, here we go. Hmm. She starts playing Angry Birds on her phone. Hmm.
I mean, just having a bad day, man.
Yeah. Jeez. Holy shit. Fucking hits a neighbor in the head. Holy fuck.
He's still not done. You know, like, oh.
What did that car do to you, man? He's going crazy on that car.
I mean, all of that looked like it really hurt Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
You know, like
He's got like the cut up hand with the blood and stuff. I feel like the car was more up the driveway. Did it? What the
may
hell?
have been. Well,
Fucking pushing.
continuity error.
Yeah. That sick TV. Damn. Watch her just be like, "Have you seen my new car outside? I just got it."
I like the sound in this scene, like how
Mm-hmm.
like kind of empty the space is and how like it's
Yeah.
like you're there, like it's awkward conversation, like right
Yeah.
in the
Right.
middle of it. Oof, got her there.
Yep.
Will you abide?
So far, he's pretty good as a series. You know.
It's a great line right there. You know, and just considering the circumstances, give me
Yeah.
some time before you get close.
Damn. She still hasn't paid off her car like fixed yet. Too
Still
much
driving around,
money.
no hood.
I like how this is shot too.
It's quite the operation.
Yeah. It's got like a drive-through window in his house. Straightforward
Good
deal.
day's work. Got a better car.
Upgraded.
Like a ghillie suit. Oh no.
Hmm. He just throws it on. He upgraded everything. Car, house.
That's all it took. 18 months of doing some deliveries.
Changed everything.
I'm tempted.
Yeah, we got a new job. We got a new job coming up.
There's basically like an Uber driver for H and Crystal. Just gets like the little boop on the app.
Yeah. Yeah, 18 months and he upgraded everything, man. Surprised she's still cool with him even after he wrecked her car. Like just simply destroyed. She's like, yeah, it's cool.
He
Whatever.
never touched her.
Never
I mean,
touched
that's
her though.
he was rightfully mad. She'd been
Yeah.
cheating on him. He got fired that day.
Yep.
Broke his key off in the lock. I mean,
Couldn't get
everything
the cream.
sucked. And couldn't get the cream. I can't blame the guy.
Can't blame the guy. I like how they have these
Love
like
his.
scenes where he's just driving, listening to music, for
He's got
good
great
time.
taste in music,
He's jamming out, man.
and it's not what you would expect his character to listen to
No.
from just the stereotype or the first impression. Like, I mean, that cross tattoo tells a big story, and without even saying anything. I mean, it's all in your imagination. It's up to you to
Yeah.
kind of fill in the blanks, but like that tells a story. Zesty. The dog growls.
Toys of the little dogs. It's really cool, like how like the lighting of the sun coming in the pool table.
That's a tempting offer,
Yeah,
but it's not a good idea. You can tell. I mean, like,
yeah. I can tell his instinct was a good instinct even before shit unfolds.
well, it's been going for 18 months. Everything's been fine.
Yeah.
That was the test right there. That's
Easiest
okay.
test of all time. You can tell he seems like kind of a good guy, like good enough at least. He just
Right.
got caught in a bad situation.
He's trying to do the best that he can for.
Yeah.
I mean, he took an honest crack at it, doing the tow truck driver thing, and
Yep.
got hosed there too. Yeah, he wants the cream. Give him the cream. Let him get
Yeah.
some cream.
That's all he needs.
Now we got this trio of idiots. Like that does not seem like a good way to do any kind of drug running or a big deal. Like the less people, the better.
Yeah, and I have a feeling he could handle himself.
I guess they just don't trust him, or what? I don't know. It's just in every way, it is a very different Vince Vaughn, you know?
Mm-hmm. Totally like just deadpanned and not cracking any wise jokes or anything, you
Even the
know?
way he moves, the way he walks,
Yeah.
the way he stands.
Like obviously he's always been a bigger dude, but for the first time in a movie, he's kind of intimidating too. You know, you don't get
Right.
that obviously for comedy movies or anything.
So that's why Pedro's there. He's the swimmer.
Hmm.
Like if they didn't come, I guess Vince Vaughn was going to do all that himself. I suppose should start calling him Bradley. That's his name in the movie,
Yeah,
Bradley.
Bradley.
Shark. I could just
Yeah.
throw. But that came up right where they wanted it to. You know, it was.
It's perfect.
I like the lighting on that boat too.
Hmm. Yeah, like you just get enough lighting from the boat too. It's like it's overall really dark, obviously. So I like it. That's a cool. I like the red too in that like cockpit area. I guess you want to call it. Nothing's gone wrong yet, but still time with these guys. I want to trust them. Trust Bradley. That's it. Nope. I knew something
Ooh,
was gonna happen. Oh, now you pissed off Stone Cold. Here he comes.
Should have listened to Bradley.
Oh shit.
I mean, I understand that they had like concealed weapons, but now they're throwing grenades and got machine guns. Ooh, the shrapnel in the feet.
Gotta feel good. He just helps you guys. You knew though that there was something gonna happen with those three. Like something it
Yeah,
wasn't gonna go as planned.
he was right, but he should have just bailed.
Yep.
What?
Can't outwit him.
It's just like even the way he's sitting, is very
Stoic, like kind of like
just a big intimidating presence.
yep.
Oof. That's why I'm like with the wife and a kid and stuff. Cooperate, dude. Just throw Gil under the bus and go home to your wife and kid.
Yep. She's ride or die. Besides when she cheated on him.
Yeah.
Besides that part.
Just never make that mistake again.
Yep. You like your car? Jesus.
It's a little reminder. That's why you
Yeah.
still drive that Mitsubishi,
Yeah. Exactly.
even though we've upgraded everything else in our lives.
Yep. Oof.
7.
I mean, he did kind of help the cops. That I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, he's a hero.
right.
you know? But he's running drugs. That's how I got the libertarian stand. I'm gonna legalize everything.
Exactly.
Like that's
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be like that. Worse than the DMV.
Hmm.
What a dick.
I know. What the hell?
And I kind of like that it's not he's not like built like the Rock or
Yeah,
something, you know,
exactly.
with like it's more everyman,
Yeah.
you know, more relatable.
Yep.
But he's still a strong, intimidating figure.
Yeah. Oh, just get a full shot of just.
Gay.
Brad's like, "What'd you say? What are you talking about?"
So already had the shrapnel in the foot.
Mm.
Ooh, nice. Oh,
For any boxing fans, he kind of reminds me of like a Tyson Fury, like big bald dude. I don't know. It's kind of funny that brings up boxing.
home sweet home.
For 7 years. At least he's got his own space. Like it's one positive, I guess.
Yep.
That would be so boring, dude. Oh man.
That's it. That's that's your plan for the next 7 years.
Man. Hmm.
Everybody sucks.
Why is always boxing in jails too? Why can't they have a movie where like they form like a hockey team? It's like, we have a hockey team. We need you to play.
The longest yard
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
football.
football.
Back to that. Like,
Hmm.
oof. Yeah, 7 years. Got that candy bar though.
What would you do? I guess you could. I don't.
I would go into my mind
Yeah,
and like just live there. Like,
yeah.
nothing but imagination.
That's all
Just
you got,
weird.
right?
I'd like start talking to myself probably, create imaginary friends.
Yeah.
I'd go all
Frank,
psychotic.
shut the fuck up. Like, you just having arguments.
You're right. Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy.
I haven't really thought about her for a minute.
I know.
Ooh. It's funny just because there's a continuity error there too. Whenever it's on that angle, she's got her left thumb across. When it's this angle, they're both on the same side of the gun.
Oh wow.
Ooh, she took a dart to the face.
It's just like a Nerf dart, like shooting Nerf guns. It's two darts.
Thing just
I,
came flying open like it was a ghost or
I
something.
know. I love these movies too. Where like a person like, get out of here. Like they're gonna be like, all right, all
Yeah.
right. You said get out. I guess I'll leave. But yeah, that door flew open like it was some like paranormal activity movie or something.
Yeah. And then you never really saw anybody come through it. It was just, what
No.
do you say? 8 days?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Lefty's a perv.
Yeah, it's righty, isn't it? I thought it was righty.
Yeah, righty or well, he was. He's been both. He said at the other prison he was the other one. So whatever one he is, he was the other one at a different prison.
Next time he'll be middle. He'll just be middle.
Lefty.
Hmm.
Oof. It's not the kind of guarantee he was hoping for.
No, not at all. Lefty. There you
All right.
go.
Well, that's a bit of a development.
Yep. I wonder, like in real life, when somebody visits someone in prison, like, do you think they'd be able to listen to the phone call, or like, when they have?
Right. That's a yeah. Yeah. You would. I would imagine that they monitor all of that.
Yeah.
Oop. He was just being nice to you too.
Huh.
Oof.
Oh. Holy shit.
Ow. Tap. He tap.
Oh. That was so weak. Like he just totally shrugged it
Pistol
off.
whip, and he just
Yeah.
ate
Yeah.
it like a champ.
But hey, he had to do what he had to do to get to Mexican.
Is that going to be enough, though? You think?
I don't know. Watch out, Lefty. There. He's really trying to get there.
Uh, oh,
That'll do it. Ooh.
Well, it's going to Red Leaf.
Yep. If only you guys would listen to his call or whatever.
Red Leaf has a different kind of vibe.
Mm-hmm. They don't mess around. That Don Johnson.
Yep. Good eye. What do you know Don Johnson from?
Well, one of my favorite movies of all time. He has such a small role, but Django Unchained, obviously, is
Okay.
one of my favorite movies ever. But I mean, Miami Vice guy. I didn't watch Miami Vice,
Yeah.
but I feel like Bradley's so intimidating that even Don Johnson's character is kind of like intimidated by him. You know what I mean? Even though he's supposed to be like the big guy.
They know that he's going to be a handful, or
Yeah,
like
exactly.
a potential problem.
Yep.
My pleasure.
Hmm.
He did pull out those gloves like he's excited to do
Yeah,
it.
he did not hesitate at all.
He's got a pretty big grin on his face too.
Hmm. I could be way wrong, but I feel like that actor was the kid that was the kid in Sandlot, like the main kid.
Smalls?
I think so. Yeah. Trying to get a better look, but it's so dark.
Ugh. It's that bad, huh?
Phew. I need to live with it. Are you looking it up right now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Wilson. That's his name
No
in
shit,
here.
huh?
Yeah. Name's
Wow.
Tom Geary in real life. Good eye.
Wow.
Good eye to call out Smalls from the Sandlot. Damn.
Wow. I didn't know it would actually be him. It's crazy. You're killing me, Smalls. I just was saying that.
Ugh.
Hmm.
Man, the fridge looked nice by comparison.
Yeah. I think a four-star hotel compared to this.
You're gonna have to step your game up then if that's where you
Mm-hmm.
want to be.
Yep.
I'm psychotic.
Hmm. They're using the fucking bars.
Ting ting. But I love how the camera doesn't move a lot. Like it makes it seem more realistic to me.
Yeah. Oh no,
Ooh.
Smalls. All right. You did
Good.
just enough. You got there.
Like he can't even stand straight in that hallway. Be hitting his head on the ceiling.
Yeah.
'99 gets crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
Cigars in movies always make me want a cigar.
I know. I was about to say the same thing too. I've always kind of wanted to get into cigars, but I've only had like the cheap kinds, like Swisher Sweets and stuff.
Yeah, and those that's not a cigar, a
No.
cigarillo.
Yeah.
That's Crowder always does the like a bourbon and a cigar, and talks
Yeah,
about pairings.
yeah.
Find like a good combo. So you know what it's like to be pregnant. It's like one of those fake pregnancy bellies.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if that's what he had to wear.
It's like, oh, this sucks.
Oof.
Cool.
Where'd all that broken glass go? He's just always pulling stuff out of his skin.
I know.
It's like the shrapnel in the foot at the beginning, a dude's tooth from his arm, now glass from his knees.
This looks like a dungeon area in like a horror movie or something, or like a scary game or whatever.
Yeah, it puts the lotion in the basket.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
like
really.
I keep forgetting about her that she's even a thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, we got the whole wife and the kid. Oof.
It's cold. He's just Snapchatting her to all his friends.
It's got her on TikTok,
Yeah.
which is banned tomorrow.
Oh wow.
All right, time to get to work. You got to find your guy.
So this is a dumb question, but is that belt like electricity or something? Is he getting shocked or
Yeah,
like? Okay, I was gonna say.
yeah. I'm a friend.
Hmm.
How's your arm feel, buddy?
He formed a prison baseball team.
There you go. Got your sports theme. Working
Jeez.
them over.
So I'm using Bluetooth headphones, and I had them fully charged, but the power already died.
Oh, damn.
So I'm trying to like, I have the power cord plugged into to like charge it, but
Which one are the headphones for? The Zoom thing or the movie?
the movie, the blue ones are the ones I use for the movie.
I think a lot of the review videos that I see, people are just listening. You can hear it in the background, kind of
Yeah,
like the movie playing. So if you have to do it that way,
just
is
even
that what
have
you're
it
doing
kind of
now?
low. Yeah,
Yeah.
just even have it like not blaring, but enough, to hear it.
Yeah.
Like, could you even hear in the background right now?
Well, I got, hold on, like very, very little,
Okay, cool. I'll just keep like this
like
then.
barely any. Like it's, yeah, I can't even tell what
Inaudible
it
at
is.
that point, right?
Yeah.
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 Fucking headphones.
It's getting tricky. Pulling like the rubber soles out of his shoes and putting them in between him and the electric belt.
Yeah. The whole movie so far, the way it's shot, the dialogue and stuff, it's been awesome so far.
It's such a different movie.
Yeah, it's really unique.
I mean, it's because it's slow, but it's not like, boring, you know?
Right. It's tension filled in a way, kind of.
Yeah. She would have.
What a combo. Mine kind of like skidded forward or and backward, kind of like jumped a bit on me. On my movie did. I don't know why. Are you? Is he holding the guy in front of him right now? And on
Yeah, I
his
just threw him in the cell.
doing back. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'll make sure that the
Nice hand and get him the keys. Oh, and Wilson just got his head smashed in the door.
well, now he's in a much better position.
Yeah, they can't, you know, get him all cheap like with the stun belt and then ganging up on him.
Yep. Again, the camera very still, like you mentioned before too.
Uh-huh. Just watch their. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Holy shit.
He just ripped that dude's face off.
Fucking Shouldn't have messed with them. It's just wild.
Brutal. He's like a bummed.
Yeah, really. What the? God damn.
He'll do it efficiently. Everybody likes the same type of music in this world.
Yeah, no shit, huh? There's one radio station. I was hoping that driver guy was gonna get his.
I mean, there's probably police coming or something. No, I mean,
Right?
you guys did just murder two people, but
Huh.
I don't want to be like getting out of there. And with all your limbs.
Yep. I said your mom's a whore. Taking his time.
Told him he'd rip his head off.
He delivered. Wow. What a final scene. Wow, holy shit.
Pretty abrupt ending.
It's weird seeing that like Vince Vaughn getting shot in the end there, Bradley getting shot in the face. It's like, and the different effect is, when Bradley was killing other people and stuff. They brought out like the horror movie type kills for like
They're
this
pretty
movie.
Graphic.
And
very
I
graphic.
appreciate it. It's kind of fun. It's kind of, we've talked about Tarantino movies before, how they're kind of like graphic and stuff, like Kill Bill. I've never seen it, but it's kind of, it makes it fun when it's that kind of, But
yeah, like, well, I mean, this, like, with the broken arms with the bone coming out, got dude's face completely ripped off. It was pretty brutal. It was about as brutal a movie as I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I know in a previous podcast we were talking about this movie, and then I recommended it to my buddy CJ, who then later, like, just a couple days later, even texted me out of nowhere. I was like, "Oh shit, dude! I just watched that Brawl in Subblock 99. That was nuts." Like, you got any other recommendations like that? And I was like, no, I can't think of anything that's quite like that.
No.
I do know there is a movie that I wanted to check out called Bone Tomahawk.
What?
With it's by the same director, and Kurt Russell's in it, Patrick Wilson, Matthew Fox. So it's like got a decent decent cast, and it's supposed to be like it's from 2015.
Oh, okay.
And the description is, in the dying days of the Old West, an elderly sheriff and his posse set out to rescue their town's doctor from cannibalistic cave dwellers. So, and it's kind of the genre, like they kind of give it, is like drama, horror, western. So it's like a drama, horror, western, but by the same guy who did this. And I heard that there's a scene in that movie, like it was referred to as like the scene from Bone Tomahawk, that I think is probably something along the lines of stuff we see in this movie,
Well, it's funny you bring that movie up, because now that I think about it, because there's a few different reviewers that I watch, and I've seen that movie pop up. I've never clicked on it to watch reviews of it though, so now I know for sure. Okay, I'm not gonna watch a review of it because
it's on my list. I put it in the I did get a like a spinning wheel random generator, because that's how I'll probably do my movie picks from now on. It's
impossible.
You've got
so many more names or so many more movies that I got a couple. I got to work on an actual list. I know that next we'll have a Twin Peaks episode, which I feel like we haven't watched in like 2 years.
It's been a while.
Yeah. But I do have a movie that I'm going to review. If you want to hear it now, you want me to save it, or what?
I want to hear it now. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. It's a movie you've never seen before. I've seen before. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood will be the next movie. I think you're gonna love the movie. What people talk about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, they talk about how Tarantino took a weird path at the ending, but it was like, it's really good. So I'm excited to see your reaction for the ending.
I've liked all Tarantino's movies. I just haven't gotten around to seeing it yet, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll definitely it's going to be a good one. I like the cast. I like Tarantino's style, so that'll be good. But Brawl and Cell Block 99 is a hard one to follow.
Awesome, man. That was really good. I didn't really know what to expect. I mean, I guess yeah, I didn't know what to expect as far as like, am I gonna like this movie? Is it gonna be any
Right.
good? I just saw it on, like I said, I've seen a few previews. You talk about it, and it's just, yeah, it was
Well,
really
it's
good. I
definitely one of
really
those ones
enjoyed
that
it.
like flew under the radar,
Yeah,
but like everything's on point, man. Like the writing's good. There's some great dialogue, some awesome lines that I
yep,
want to like use. Like I let you get into like a border debate. I want to be like the last I checked, the colors on the flag weren't red, white, and burrito,
yeah, it's funny. It's a good one.
or yeah, like the
Like, how you doing? I'm. What is it? I'm.
south of good, north of
That's
cancer, or
right. That's
something.
right. Yeah,
Yeah, like so good writing, a great performance by Vince Vaughn, who was almost unrecognizable, if not for the fact that he's totally recognizable, but just the mannerisms, the way he talked, the way he carried himself,
yep.
he does seem bigger, just larger than I'm used to seeing him. So his performance is great. It was an interesting plot, like, and it took a while to get going, and then there's like a couple twists and turns because I mean you find out like he's uh told that he's got to go kill that certain guy in cell block 99, and then you find like that guy ain't even there, like it was
Yeah.
you were just kind of set up the whole time. But he's stayed true to his word. An interesting character because you could see, yeah, he was good. He passed on the whole boxing thing because he thought it was dumb to hit people for no reason, but clearly you give him a reason and
Yeah. Well, he
he'll go to
seems like we
town.
talked about it earlier in the movie. He just seems like a genuinely like good dude that's kind of put in these tough situations. Like,
Right.
he had to take that job to support his family, and look at the upgrade they made in
Hmm.
18 months. They had fucking sick cars and new house and
Yeah, he
everything.
was doing it. He had
He was
to,
doing it.
he should
Yeah.
have just got out of there when things
Yeah.
went south with those two. But obviously they were the ones that then set him up for crap anyway. So he would have still had trouble.
I didn't think they were gonna have him die at the end. I really didn't. I thought they were gonna have almost kind of like almost a happy
I
ending.
predicted it when I watched it because I did see like there were quite a few tells kind of towards the end of the movie that made you think like he knew he was this was a one-way trip,
It was towards the end. It kind of, like you said too, it revealed that's kind of like it was like a suicide mission. He knew if he had to save
Hmm.
his wife and his daughter, he was gonna die probably at the end.
Oh, at one point when one of them asked if she was waiting for him, and his response was she would have,
Yeah,
meaning
exactly.
that like he ain't coming out.
Nope. Fucking Don Johnson did the
I
dirty.
wanted him to get got, would have been nice too because he
Yep.
was a jerk, but maybe that's the sequel. Who knows?
Yeah.
Brawl in Cell Block 99 2, where Lauren is on revenge and like she's pissed.
That'd be great. Yeah, Brawl and
She's all
Cell Block
buff like
100.
Linda Hamilton from
Yeah.
T2.
She's
Like she just gets ripped and like hardcore.
Becomes a badass. Um, what's funny? It's just, and more nowadays, I'm kind of liking these. I know it gives me the feel of like an independent movie, but I mean, there's just some big
Right.
names in it. Obviously, Vince Vaughn's a really
Mhm.
big name, but I do like these kind of like lower budget movies a lot. It seems like when they're really good because they don't rely on the CGI and the big shit. They're relying just on good acting, good. Numerous
Good
times we talked about how
story.
good the lighting was. The story was great. There's so much good
Right.
dialogue, but yeah, I kind of like these movies where not a ton of production is put into it. If that makes any sense.
Well, it just didn't have that slick, polished Hollywood feel.
Yeah.
It was dark and just gritty. It was like maybe the grittiest movie I've ever seen.
It's wild.
That still had like good production value and was like, a a good, kind of just top of the line kind of movie, but it's felt like you said, very kind of indie, very do it yourself, kind of just gritty, like the static camera shots during those fight scenes, and
Yeah.
but still interesting camera work. Like it was very intentional about the way that it worked.
And I do, as we kind of go forward, like we're still. I mean, this is still new. Very new. Um, we want to do different things, and one thing that we talked about at the beginning of when we started this channel is eventually doing movies also where like I haven't seen it, you haven't seen it. Like it's fresh to both of us.
Hmm.
we'll start getting to those as well, and like different
Maybe
TV
some
series.
solo videos.
Exactly,
Like
solo
I
videos.
came up with an idea for a name for mine when I do like solo videos.
Let's hear it.
It'll be B roll,
That's it. I like that a
which
lot,
is,
actually.
it's got that double meaning.
Yeah,
B for, but then the B roll in movies, like the all that kind of secondary camera work and stuff. Yeah, B roll.
yeah, that's
That'll be
cool.
my
I like
little
that.
kind of solo series. I don't know
Yeah,
what I'll do or when I'll even get around to doing it, but yeah, so that's something to keep on the lookout for on this channel is different types of videos. But
yeah. There could be sometimes like, oh, this is different than that, and that's different. Yeah, it's gonna be. We're just trying to figure out everything, and we want. Brad and I talked about this too. We're doing this because we want to have fun, not like we don't
mhm,
want this to be like something like down the line, it'd be cool to make it, so we get some maybe money, but we're not looking at it like that right now. We're just having fun with it. We're just fucking around, doing whatever we want. So it's kind of
right,
keep it
keep it an
lighthearted.
enjoyable process and kind of,
Exactly.
but I think it is a good goal to keep on like the Tuesday videos. Obviously, and we could take breaks here and there. It's not something that's got to be completely set in stone, but we'll do our best to be fairly regular with kicking out videos. And
Yeah.
once we start adding on solo stuff, there would be even more that way. And we did have just a podcast,
Yep.
like just a discussion episode.
And
Yeah,
we've got
so there'll
Halloween
be
coming
different
up,
stuff.
or October coming up. So we'll do some
Scream
Halloween
time.
scream time. That'll be fun doing some horror movies. We could talk about because I kind of if you guys like the podcast, I kind of want to keep doing that where we do it every now and then periodically where we shoot the shit about
Have a
movies or
theme.
TV or what's on our
Oh, we
screens.
talk. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh,
because
we should do that anyway. I don't
yeah,
care
we
if people
should.
like it. I liked
Yeah,
it.
we like it. Well, because Brayden and I work at the same place for a regular job, and we had the discussion of, the three slasher movies that everybody talks about. What's our favorite? And it was a really fun. People got into that conversation like more, more than just us two.
Yeah.
Like that's the shit I kind of like to talk. It's that'd be perfect for our podcast.
Yep. Just kind of speaking of that, I was flipping through Stars on YouTube TV, and The Thing from 1982 or whatever was on there. The John Carpenter with Kurt Russell. We
Yeah.
were just talking about that at work during lunch with Jeff Jones, kind of
Yeah,
one of the
you've never
boss
seen
men
it.
at that deal. I've not seen
I've
it.
never seen it. We should watch. That should be one we watch together in
That could
October.
be it. That's a scream time
Yeah.
title. I think we could watch The Thing.
Yep. Yeah. If you guys have any
Yeah,
horror movie suggestions down below, leave them for us because we know
I
the big
do
ones.
have
But
one or two that I would want to recommend for like the kind of the horror movies.
okay,
And I mean, they're not like super horror, and it's been a while since I've seen one. But like these are movies that, again, like I think like you should see. It's one that you've probably missed, but The Fly is one of them. Do you know The Fly
no,
with Jeff Goldblum?
huh?
You see here, what was the other one? Like The Fly is an interesting movie. I'll give you like a basic kind of a plot line. Is that scientisty guy is creating like a teleportation device.
Hmm.
It goes wrong. I'll just
Well,
kind of leave it at that.
it goes wrong. Okay,
And then The Babadook was the other one. That was the one that Jeff had brought up.
I've
Like
heard
so
that.
The Babadook, The Fly.
I've heard from I watch because I watch a lot of reviewers that I do. I do kind of like on Halloween every year, even leading up to it. I love like the Halloween movie marathons. Horror movie marathons
Yeah.
on like AMC and shit like that, like the 31 Nights of Halloween or whatever. So I kind of like to watch like around this time reviews also of are there any new horror movies that might be okay? And then everybody brings that one up, Babadook, but I've never
Yep.
seen it. Obviously, and Hereditary. I want to watch Hereditary. I haven't watched that one yet, but there's not. I'm not the biggest horror movie fan, but I can get into some series. Like certain horror movies. Some of them are fun. Some, like you
I
said, it's
like
hard to get like,
movies.
scared
It's not my
nowadays.
favorite. It's not like my go-to genre by any
No,
stretch, but
no,
I still think it's fine. Let me see here. What can
yeah.
I do? 'Cause I want to
Pulling up something.
screen share. Yeah, I want to pull open the The trailer for The Fly. All right, you see my screen?
Yep.
Is that working?
I think you're making a mistake.
Sorry, I have 3 other interviews to do before this party's over.
Yeah, if they're not working on something that'll change the world as we know it.
They say they are.
Yeah, but they're lying.
There is a limit, even to the imagination.
Human teleportation, molecular decimation, breakdown, and reformation is inherently purging.
Where our greatest creations meet our deepest fears.
Something went wrong, Seth. When you went through, something went wrong.
You are about to go beyond that limit.
Those weird hairs that were growing out of your back, I had them analyzed. But they were definitely not human.
If you saw how scared and angry and desperate he is.
I'm sure Typhoid Mary was a very nice person, too, when you saw her socially.
No!
You're afraid to be destroyed and recreated, aren't you?
You're changing, Seth. Everything about you is changing.
Oh, no. What's happening to me? Am I dying? I want to know what's going on.
What does the disease want?
It wants to turn me into something else. Oh, no. A fly got into the transmitter pipe with me that first time when I was alone. Don't go back to it. Could be contagious.
I'm afraid!
Don't be afraid!
No. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
What the fuck? Wow.
The Fly.
It's Gina Davis. Is her name?
Davis.
And she
Yep.
hasn't been in.
Well, that just reminded me of another movie to put on my list for the normal movies is The Long Kiss Goodnight. You ever seen that?
No.
Gina Davis and Samuel L. Jackson. Come on, get this TikTok ad off of my. But yeah, that The Long Kiss Goodnight is a great movie. Gina Davis.
Gina Davis.
What about? Have you seen A League of Their Own?
Come on.
Well, I don't know.
I know.
You
That's because I haven't seen a lot of popular movies. Now that I think about it, it's like I haven't seen a lot of popular movies, but yeah, I've seen League of Their Own. Great. I remember it being really good. I haven't seen it forever though, so I guess I can't say a great movie anymore. But it's been so long since I've seen
League of Their Own.
Yeah.
I think it was a great movie.
Yeah. But yeah, seen that. Yeah, there's some. Well, there's some movies we can definitely check out. Let's see. I'm trying to get back to full screen here.
Well, I have to do that.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, but there's definitely, plenty of movies we can check out for sure. And I like the idea of bringing in like a movie like The Fly because it's so weird. And how many people are reviewing The Fly on fucking YouTube?
I know. Yeah, I'm sure there's some, but
yeah, I want to check out the documentary movie, the fake documentary following that guy who wants to be a killer, like Jeff told us about.
The mask, whatever
the mask or whatever, something like that. That sounds interesting. But yeah, and like we talked about in the podcast too. Even doing different shows with our screen time, reviewing comedy, stand-up shows, or playing Chell against each other and talking about it and playing it and stuff like that. Shit like that. Everything is open. That's what we named it Screen Time, where it can be literally anything on your screen. Anything you use your screen time on.
When we're desperate for recommendations too, hit us up. Let us know what we should watch.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, so we have Twin Peaks coming up a week from this video dropping, and then we'll have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Cool.
All righty.
I look forward to it, and then I'll use my spin wheel to find my next movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't wait for that.
As we go on to our main schedule is every Tuesday, but as we go on, like if Brandon, like you said, wants to do it, a show,
a B-roll,
that's
video.
What it is. A B-roll video on his own, or if I do a video on my own, they might come out on like a Thursday or any other day of the week besides Tuesday.
Whenever.
So whenever.
Yep.
So, but these reviews of us two probably gonna stick to Tuesdays, and then if
that's the goal.
Yep, exactly. Yep. Cool. Alrighty. That'll
Well,
do it
that's
for us
another
on
one in the
screen
books.
time. Yeah, Brawl and Cell Block 99. I would definitely recommend it to a friend. I know you recommended it to me, so
Yeah, and
Good.
multiple other friends.
Yeah.
That's and everybody that's watched it has come back with like they enjoyed it. It was a, and I think everybody was kind of surprised, or it wasn't because it's not like most movies. You haven't
Yeah.
seen that movie before.
It's got some
Brawl and
decent
Cell Block 99.
rewatchability too.
Yeah.
Like I could see myself watching it.
I've literally watched it. Like I said, last time we talked, I was like, I've already watched it like twice.
Yeah.
Since we planned on doing, because I had already seen it before, that's why I recommended it. But then when it was kind of coming up or time to watch it, it was one of the things that I would just throw on at night or whatever, when I was hanging out, to be like, I'll throw that one on. So I've watched it like twice in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then now this makes 3. So yeah, it's a great
There you
movie. So it's definitely rewatchable.
Yep, for sure. Alrighty, that'll put a wrap to this one. I'm Travis, and that's Brandon. Thanks for checking the video out. Like we said, leave some recommendations down in the comments below. Our social media is down in the description. Check that out as well. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.
Peace.